Everyone not rostered on needs to be picketing. Get out in front of the hospital and make some noise, okay? We're serious. We deserve better. Educate the public. Show Esther that she will lose us to Australia if we're not treated better.
Yeah. What about when we are working?
If you're working to rule, okay? Strictly by the book, nothing extra. We need to make an impact that can't possibly be ignored.
Sucks to be a patient.
We will not be compromising patient safety, but we also will not be doing all the extra stuff that we always end up doing that's above our job description or pay grade. Do we all agree on that?
Yeah, let's go.
Great, let's do this.
Hey, room for one more?
Yes.
Yeah, put me down for work to roll tomorrow.
Thank you. Right, so how long's the wait? You're kidding, this early in the morning. All right, thanks anyway, Kathy. Bye. Radiology is backed up for at least 2 hours. Can you please tell Stephen?
Oh, I was not going to like it.
Right, finished in recess. Anything else in work to rule world I can help with?
Nope, you're on your break, so hold tight. ED, this is Harper.
Guys, this is Jeanette Medlow and baby... George. A week old, fever, vomiting and diarrhea.
Oh, poor little guy.
Just a second. Maeve? No. Marty, ED room 2 is free.
Okay, this way, Jeanette.
Okay, bye. Selina, can you please go and help Marty with that baby in room 2?
I'm doing bloods for Mrs. Hedatonga and 6.
Okay.
Oh, looks like everything's running smoothly here.
It'll all be worth it in the long run.
Whatever.
You okay?
Yeah, just Cassie will be due any day now.
She'll be all right.
You think?
Yeah, she'll have support.
From who? Nut job Justine.
She's still her mum. She'll look after her.
I hope so. How you holding up, Jeanette? Oh, little guy. You hang in there, okay? We're going to get you sorted. How old did you say he was? A week?
More like 2. Feels like longer. He just won't stop crying no matter what I do. What's wrong with him?
There's a range of tests we can do to find out. Did he arrive early?
When was the birth date?
He was about on time, I think.
Were there any complications during the birth?
No, everything was normal.
No long labour or C-section?
I told you it was normal.
Have you registered the birth?
Not yet.
That's okay, it just helps us find you faster in the system.
Yeah. Where did you give birth?
At home. Why won't he stop? Is he hurting?
Well, he might be hungry. Have you had any difficulty breastfeeding?
I'm not. He's on formula.
How's his appetite been? How many meals would you say?
I don't know. Could you just give him something to make him stop?
Well, we really need to understand what the underlying cause is.
You haven't done anything wrong, honestly.
How have you been feeling since the birth? I mean, apart from being exhausted. I remember what it's like having a newborn. Do you have any support at home?
My husband.
Is George your first baby?
We'll be back in 2 ticks, okay? And we'll take some baby's urine for testing.
What are you thinking? Something feels a little off in there.
I think the baby's going through withdrawal.
What?
I'll need to do a general tox screen, but all the symptoms are there.
You think Jeanette's on something?
I would need to do bloods to confirm, and I don't think she'd consent.
Okay, well, let me stay and talk to her. You know, maybe I can find out a bit more.
You're on work to rule, remember?
Yes, I know, but that little baby needs me.
Maeve.
Who was your midwife?
Debbie.
Debbie who?
Can't remember her last name, sorry. Long red hair.
Okay, I'll ask around. It'd just be great to include her for postnatal care.
He's not crying so much now. Is he getting better? Can we go home?
Oh, he does seem a little calmer after that last feed, but we do need to keep monitoring him while he's still so vulnerable. Look, Jeanette, I know that all of this has been very hard for you. Pregnancy and childbirth, and then you won't stop crying and you're worried it's all your fault in some way.
Just can't lose him. I can't, my little George.
If there's anything else you can tell us about George, we could help him a lot faster.
I don't understand.
Well, we're worried that your baby is suffering from drug withdrawal.
What?
I'm not here to judge you, I promise. But I do have to ask, did you take any medication or any other drugs while you were pregnant?
No, of course not.
You're not going to get into any trouble, okay? We just want to make sure...
I would never do anything to hurt George. Never.
Okay. Then we're going to have to get a blood sample from you just to make sure...
I came here so that you could take care of my baby, not so you could poke and prod me and make accusations.
I'm sorry.
I've never taken drugs in my life.
Okay, my mistake.
Where's the toilet?
It's just down the corridor to the left. Oh, it's okay. I can wait with him. Give him a cuddle.
The nurses are working on continuity of care where possible. The work to rulers are delegating to the HCAs, telehealth is still running, and the agency nurses are filling in the gaps. Thank you for getting so many.
You needed them today.
Can't imagine where you found the money.
Need to know basis. It's a temporary fix.
And if strike action continues?
We'll cross that bridge if you come to it.
Fair enough. If you just send them through, I'll sign them off. Thank you. Oh, hi.
Hey, Nick, sorry, have you seen that woman Jeanette? She was in this morning with her baby George.
In ED?
Yeah, and then we had them in room 2, but she left to go to the toilet like half an hour ago.
Well, she would have used the alarm if she needed assistance.
The thing is, she's not in any of the toilets.
You've checked them all?
Yeah.
Well, you're obviously not as slammed as the rest of us.
Nick, she's gone. Okay, she just left her baby.
Yeah, well, she probably stepped out for some fresh air or something, or a coffee. Is her baby crying for her?
Probably.
And right now there is someone with him?
Yeah, Teresa's in there with him.
And you're working to rule?
Nick, it's weird. Okay, I said that we needed to do a blood test, and then she just went and never came back.
A blood test for her or the baby?
For her.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter right now. Right now, I just need you to do your job. I'm sorry, Maeve, but talk to security. Ask them to keep an eye out if you think she's done a runner. You just need to get back to it, okay? We do not have time for this.